Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing Tuesday. So happy to be here for show number 2060. Gonna be kicking things off with some NGA action right here and some Faster Than Light. Let's hop right in the game and see where it takes us. Somewhere fun, I'm sure. Before we do though, let's get caught up with all the fine people here in chat. What's up, Cathora, Crawfish, Greg and Balto, Ultimus Prime, Valdemar, Forever Burning, that name. Stone a lot, nice to see you. Aphelion Jupin. Hey there, Lord Shameless Destruction, Doter, Athros13, Ryan H, hello Kaz. What's up, Relic? Hey there, quote me, Karhi, welcome back, glad you could be here. Perk AM, Tarot Berlin, Doom 2299, Little Addictions. Hey there, Kuna. Before we begin as well, Striddle, thanks for 27 months, Forever Burning. Thanks for those 200 bits, man. Appreciate that generosity. Thanks for that kind message, too. And Perk AM, thanks for that big 4. Feel free to throw out some name suggestions for this fine vessel, and then we'll hop on in. Oh, that's right, the bot's down. Okay, I couldn't do this from memory. Come on, Delbach. Say Ghost Sun Prime, and Beep. Yeah, I'll need that link. Hey, just another. Thanks for 10 wonderful months. Thank you. Lowendoor, thanks for a wonderful year of support. Thank you. Oh, that's where we were actually at. Okay, I'll go Zarinma. And Eleneth. There we go. Oh, I think I'm going to go for a Reckless Cuboid. That's got a nice ring to it. Thank you all for your wonderful creative suggestions. Do appreciate it. Talk about our ship here in just a moment when we get in. Okay, so the ship starts with Ion Blast 2, which is a very quick firing ion weapon. NG Medbot Dispersal, so if our medbay is on in the ship, we can heal anywhere inside the vessel. I'll demonstrate here. See, we get a little bit of heal. It's not the same as standing in the medbay, but it does reduce incoming damage. Probably be selling that into combat drones. So we have no true weapons on this ship, but we do have a combat drone and the ability to strip shields. And for that, this ship is a little bit complicated. Do we really want to hit the store this early? Probably if this jump has scrap attached to it, be a lot more likely to hit that store. If not, we'll just path through in a way that gets us the most. And oh my god, this exit beacon is crazy. This is literally as far right as it can, giving it 13 full jumps. That's a lot. Well, I'm not going to do that because I can't. Alright, so a little trick on this ship. We're going to strip the shields of the ion, of course. We're going to load up the combat drone here, and we're going to let the combat drone come to almost its apex. It's almost about to fire, and we're going to turn it off. And we're going to turn it back on. I'm going to do this. Okay, it didn't work out the way I wanted, but that's okay. Okay, the shield's back up, so almost the apex again here. There we go. You know, I really should have fired at the weapons again there, but the timing worked out alright. Enemy trying to get away, unlikely. Whoa, that is quite the deal. 4 fuel, 5 missiles, 8 scrap. It's not the amount of scrap I want, but that is a good amount of resource. Yeah, I'm going to take that deal. 4 fuels worth 12 scrap to us, so it's basically like a 20 scrap reward. Would prefer the scrap early on. Well, we can skip our store now. Hopefully we'll find the other store in this sector, but if not, we're equipped. There are 3 events which take 5 missiles, so we do have a use for those. Okay, this one we're going to load up right away because we want to strip the Zoltan shield. Uh-oh. Okay. Gonna go back into weapons here. Oh, never mind. That's fine. The shields are down for now, so we can just keep hitting here. Disable that chain. We're good. Roxinos, thanks for that Prime support. Much appreciation. So far, so good, and that Zoltan ship turned out to be alright. Lucky that wasn't like a Burst Laser 2 would have fired twice easily. Six, 7. Oh. We have to take a little action back here before heading over. Otherwise, we're not going to get enough jumps to the exit. Actually, right now, it looks like we're only going to get 10 more jumps here, because this one's inside the 11th. There. I'm going to go right here to unveil this jump. So if that is our second store, we could go to it. 1, 2, 3, probably. Okay. So them having an ion here is troublesome, but as you can see, we're should be able to get them here. Okay, they hit shields, nice. Switch over to weapons. Did it actually go on weapons? Not this time. Okay, our weapons went down, but their shield is also down. Where's that ion right here? Okay, there it is. I'm gonna drop my shield and then bring it back online. The reason we did that is so that we can have our shield bubble for the asteroids and this heavy laser. If that ion hit and we didn't shield toggle, we certainly took that 2 damage. If not, 1 more from the asteroid too, while their shields were ioned. Judges, thanks for 32 months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. One, 2. Looks good. Do I need to hit this one then? I don't think so. Hey, Sirius, thanks for that huge 72 as well. Appreciate that. 6 years. Thank you. I think this could be bad. Pulsar is not great. No, it is guaranteed to strip the shields. Maybe I should have gone right into weapons here. Ooh, nice. That's good. Well, alright. Our Ion and drone are still online, so we're safe-ish here. There might have been a way to get the drones down in time there. Okay, there's fire in our med bay. I see that now. Let's keep slamming weapons here so they're just really ioned. Also gonna grab these guys and go down here. Oof, miss? Okay. Dude, our stuff stayed online again? Madness. We got really fortunate on this fight. Okay, distress, we do have NGs here, should be good. You want to offer assistance? I'll shield your ship with mine. Okay, lost crew, but we got scrap here. I'm going to go ahead and purchase our second shield bubble, because we know that's the right purchase. First 50 scrap going to 2 shields is almost never wrong. Okay, we'll fight the ship things. We can't do anything else, and we wouldn't. Let's get vented over there. Okay. Is he going in the med bay here? Nice. Okay, it's only a Lato here. Nice, Lato's down. It's gonna toggle back then. Oh, it's a pretty good deal, but again, we've got to pass on this one. No, I think I didn't fire soon enough on that. No, we good, we good. Skizly, thanks for 27 months, man. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more before the exit. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, exit. Thanks for that big lurk, Skizly. You rock, man. Oh, okay, it's a little late on that. That's fine. Please hit weapons. Ooh, shot my drone down too, okay. Hey, we dodged though. Thanks for blocking that bullet, combat drone. Sure. Okay, cool. We got that down now. And there's fire spreading apparently. What's going on in here? Okay. I wish we had more action on their weapons right now so that I could feel better about getting the crew kill here. Though if the fire spreads the shields on this occasion, I mean, they're pretty screwed. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, I'm gonna stay on this course. So they're almost both to the point that they can't, oh, getting lucky. Almost to the point where they can't stop fires, so if it spreads back in the shield room, we should be a-okay. Uh-oh, this is bad here. Okay. Dude, we are lucking out on these dodges here. We're also going to wait this out now because it'd only be 1 or 2 more hull damage max. Man. I guess we could load up the combat drone to try to help too, but I don't want to use another drone part. Yeah, they're almost roasted. Mangan, thanks for 20 awesome months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. All right. That is frickin' sick. You inform a nearby station of your fight. From the rebels, they offer to outfit your ship with a weapon and wish you well. Weapons are very expensive right now, 85 to get online, but this removes our reliance on the combat drone, at least for a little bit. That's good. Free weapon in general is just going to be very nice to have. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. I don't think so. I'm going to reject your offer. Combat drone's much faster than hull here, and they have a missile launcher, so we're going to do that. Only specific events try to run away, drive-ons. Not sure of your confusion there, but just because the ship is dying doesn't mean they're going to FTL away. Come on now. Have a heart now. Wow, the misses. Okay, gonna drop this real quick for this. Like, honestly, hitting the weapons here, ooh, would make the most sense, kind of, until that happened. Okay, enemy FTL delay, great. We're good. Now it's already firing, so we gotta wait for the next rotation right there. Man. Brutal. Jump imminent, huh? Oh, they left the piloting when we damaged the engine. So lucky. They had to be within about 0.2 of a second of their jump beacon beginning. We will never surrender one of our crew to schlappers, except that one time and that other time. Okay, to the apex. Hey, that's nice. We actually got the missile launcher down first. Thanks, combat drone. Well, I will say a fourth crew here is tempting. But I think I really want the scrap in the early game here. What would chat do? I'm tempted to take the high scrap reward. Anytime you turn down a crew on this event, the one where they offer you the tribute, you can get a high scrap reward. Fourth crew is rather nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take the fourth crew here for sure. Alright, now we're on Ghost Sun Prime. That's close. Fourth crew gives us a shield guy as well. Actually, since we're not very trained right now, we're going to go over here. That is somewhat true, Dark Sphere, but you also must take into account that scrap is worth much more in the early game. So there's two sides to that coin. Yes, taking the crew now means that we're buying a crew later. We're receiving the crew for less scrap, but the ability for us to get this weapon online or a third engine or a minor upgrade is more valuable than just the scrap in the early game. But since we already have 2 shields and 59 scrap in the hold, it makes a lot of sense. I can assure you, if we did not have 2 shields in that situation, I would have not taken the tribute there. No way. There is like the smallest chance the ship can hit us, and this is the fastest training ship in the entire game, the NGA. So I am going to fire our Ion Blast 2 to train up Ghost Sun Prime here. The difference between the 20% faster firing on 4 seconds is your ability to strip 2 shields consistently. Now, super small chance this ship could hit us, but it is very, very minimal. I think the 4th crew is usually the most important, because 4 crew means you can man piloting, engines, shields, and weapons. We're not going for a full train outside of weapons here. We are going to take a moment to do this. Pretty important on this ship, I feel, to get the weapon timing better. Oh god, it is possible to get O2 kills on this ship if you stack up 8 ion damage on shielding and then swap over to O2. It can be done. However, that strategy is extremely tedious. Getting O2 kills in that situation becomes much, much easier if you have a second ion weapon. Ding! Just gonna take a little peeks here. Little peeks. Like right now, I'm gonna go into the O2 and see where this puts us. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. 5. Got 5 in there. Not bad. Without the full training, this is pretty almost impossible to do as well. Ding! Cool, full train on piloting too. That happened way quicker than I thought it was going to. And there we are. We're going to be halfway on weapons here in just 1 more firing. Ivan J05, thanks for 26 months. Thanks for that 2+ years. Yeah, buddy, Ivan. Yeah, buddy. 58, huh? Yeah, 65, isn't it, on a normal character? Humans receive 10% faster skill training. Good for them. So as soon as we're trained on weapons, you're just going to load up the combat drone, finish off the ship. The odds of getting a crew kill with fire are very low on this ship because we have a rock crew member. Or they have a rock crew member. What a wonderful day to be here for day 6 of fragMas, 6 out of 31. Hope you guys have been enjoying the fragMas Summer Edition so far. I gotta say, it's been a real blast. My days have been absolutely jam-packed full of stuff, but it's been a nice challenge. As a reminder, today's stream is a split, so we have the stream this afternoon, and then another stream in the evening around 8 p.m. Pacific. As our Monday through Thursday for this fragMas, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday are single streams. Saturday, Sunday specifically are usually the longer streams. Well, we play it all by ear. I have a 2-hour minimum for streams on fragMas, but that's like an emergency situation. Sticking to that schedule. The hull beam can't pierce shields here, so I think swapping to it, maybe if we had 8 ion damage, we could do it. What we're doing right now is training, not trying to kill the ship. We'll try hitting with the hull beam here and, after our weapons are trained, just to see what happens. My guess is they get their shields back before. Sweet. This is real quick and easy. Yeah, we just missed 2 ions there, so the ion damage is not stacked up now. Okay, we're not getting the hull beam here. We missed too many ions. Whoa, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, that fire's pretty quick. Darn. Oh, that could be good. Okay, it got destroyed. Are we going to be able to get their drones in time? Oh, don't do that. This is super tricksy. I depowered it before the ion hit there. Okay, so since they have only a single power or into this drone, it only costs 1 to power. If we hit the shields and then the drones, we're able to power up the combat drone for like a small second here. Gonna get it right to about to fire. Pretty awkward here. I like it. Okay, that's ioned. What, it fired while it was ioned? I don't believe it. Okay, it didn't kill that though. Good. Nice, the Darkness. Congrats on your 3rd easy victory. That's nice. I had no idea that could even happen. Always nice to learn something new in a game you have 2,600 hours in. Turn117, thanks for 40 wonderful months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. You know, I really should have just waited to fire my ion there and improve my timing out. Okay, they're powering up their FTL. That's not good. Okay, we're continuing to hit the drone, though. That's great. And we hit shields, so we're luckily going to get out of this one. Crazy. That was a wild solution to that fight. NG controlled sounds great since we're in an NG ship and we have engineers on board for the blue options. And during that madness, Castle Raven, thanks for 7 wonderful months. Thanks for that kind message. I'm glad you could be here for a game you enjoy. Ain't that wonderful? I'll give you 4 fuel, sure. 22 scrap, nice. My gut tells me here to get this hull beam online, because NG ships can have defense drones, and the anti-combat drones we just saw. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy the weapon power now. We'll get the hull beam able to come online, then we're going to go for 3 engines next. This means we are not forced to use a drone part in every combat. That's a big deal. If we can get an entire sector of not using drone parts, we should get back to a drone amount that's rather safe. Maybe open up the option for a second combat drone, defense drone, etc. Now, this exit beacon, not near as good. But we can dive back here if we want to. Hey there, Dukowski. Thanks for that huge 32. Just 4 more for that Hall of Fame. Thank you. Alright, so this one's pretty straightforward. Hull beam, it looks like. To deal with some anti-boarding here in a minute. 1 Mantis. Yeah, I'm gonna install that new mouse after the stream today. I think this one's finally given up the ghost. Oh, I missed the weapons room. Whoops. Was that engines? Okay. That'll do it. Cool, man. Okay, there is a store right there. How many jumps can we get before the store here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, store. And then we'll sell off our NG Medbot dispersal and probably be able to buy a weapon, maybe. This is NGA, Medricore. NGA and NGC have a very similar look. Don't even really need the Ion Blast here. I'm going to do it anyways, though. Absolute bonanza. Insane. Thanks for that Prime support. Appreciate you making it official. Orgzorg, thanks for 4 months. And Nutgirdle, thanks for that great 11. 1 more for that year. So far, so good. I don't know, we might end up diving here. It looks pretty decent, honestly. Pretty much anything that shoots projectiles would be great at the store. Okay, double nothing of interest asteroid fields. I guess that's better than double hull damage asteroid fields. I like this deal because it's cheaper than average fuel. I'm going to do 3 for 6 here. Hopefully it doesn't stop us from buying something we want. Accept your surrender. Okay. Well. Oh, it doesn't even connect to the exit. Yikes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dive. Yeah, we're getting an additional 3 jumps. I guess it's only 2 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Cleveland 21, thanks for 47 months. 1 away from that 4 years. Thank you. I think what's actually going to be for sale at the store that's going to be so good. I think Engine Map Store sells for 25 in vanilla. Maybe it's 30 though. Hey, Bungalow Bill. Thanks for 14 months, man. Merry fragMas. Okay, well, here we are. Long-range scanners is definitely something I'm going to snap up here. This does sell for 30. I guess we don't need to yet. We're going to go to the second store. Long-range scanner gives us information on all of our next jumps, what's going to be at them. Electromagnetic forces is not fantastic. What if we sold NG Medbot Dispersal here and then take the upper route going 1, 2, 3, 4, dive? I guess we really only get 1 extra jump for that because going 1, 2, 3 with a guaranteed good or neutral event. It's tough. I don't know if battery's correct here, actually. It's a little early for battery. We are in a power deficit for the most part, though. If we're going to buy the battery, then taking this store doesn't make sense at all. Steel Terror, the schedule for fragMas is more tentative than set in stone. In many days we will start closer to noon, yes. I have the start time at 1 to make sure I have adequate time if we have a rough day to still get on live on time. Boo Radley, thanks for 9 wonderful months. My appreciation, dude. Thank you. If this jump connected to the exit, it'd be a lot easier choice. If we buy at the store for 50, they'd be so good. You know, automated reloader here would actually be pretty okay. How much is power right now? 25. Okay, I'm gonna do backup battery, I think. That's a toughie, man. 1, 2, 3. No, we get 2 extra jumps this way. 5. Okay, I'm going to buy backup battery. I'm going to take this northern route. If we die to the dive, so be it. But taking another store right now just simply doesn't make sense. All right, we're in a pulsar right now. This is not a jokey situation. It will strip both of our shields immediately, probably right after this fires. So we're going to use a combat drone here for sure. And I am going to also back up battery into the hull beam. We're going in. Nice. Okay, so both of our shields are down now. Big time. Their shields are down too, though. So I can just hit their weapons once here. Safe. Cool, we got ion free pretty quick too. That's nice. Okay, maybe not that quick. Type in hit. There you go, kitty. Pulsars definitely have a set timer. What gets ioned is very random, though. Anti-combat drone, that could actually be life-saving. Probably won't be, but could be. Plop. Okay, even better. It's a line I didn't even see on the screen. We can now go 1, 2, and then to the exit dive. Easy hull beam, easy life. Oh, did I get it there? Not quite. Well, I did hit weapons. That's good. Oh, okay. Again, I don't think we have really anything to get at the store here. We could get a flak if it was sold there for the anti-drone. Dre Asha, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for making it official with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Now, I'm going to take the guaranteed scrap right now, not take the store. It's a little bit weird, but I think it makes sense. Gonna load a combat drone here. This ship is not a joke. Since we're deciding to dive, that's the choice we're really left with. Alright, here we go. Nice scrap sector going into a dive. This is always dangerous because there's going to be an anti-ship battery that's waiting to hit us. Go start here. I think this flak 2 is also going to fire once at us, just with the way it's going to time out. Okay, that's fine. Want our engines powered here, if at all possible. ASB target locked. Okay, wherever this goes is going to kind of dictate what happens here. Okay, that's not bad. Backup battery went down. Engines are hit. We need to repair those right away. If those are repaired right away, we should not have an issue here. Okay, not too shabby. We got hit by the ASB and the flak 2 volley, but otherwise fine. Zoltan Homeworld Sector 3, sure. Alright, repair time. Another pulsar, but why? That's correct, Dragon Tamer. Dives are going into the red zone, and the only thing you'll receive there is 1 fuel as a reward, so you usually only dive if you're getting multiple extra jumps out of the sector. Oh boy. It's gonna be a doozy. I'm gonna do this. See what happens. Oh, my drones went down is what happened. Oh, my weapons went down too. Okay, I'm actually gonna run over here for repair because the combat drones are a ticket. Enemy FTL delayed, that's good. Missile launcher down, also good. Nope, no surrender for you, thank you. Space Glaze, thanks for 22 months, man. Only 2 more for 2 years. Okay. I'm gonna head over here and see what happens. Let's secure the fuel supply. Burst laser 2, eh? Well, in order to contend with this ship, we kind of need the Ion Blast combat drone combo. It's gonna be a tough one. Is that double Manus? Maybe. Shield hit's good. Oh, it's only single. Nice. Okay, that getting hit is really awesome. Depower this for just a sec. Nice. Small bomb to doors, alrighty. Oof. Combat drone's down now. Kind of got to wait for the backup battery here. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. Well, actually, we'll do that after the shields are down. It's pretty close to the apex. So actually, we need this to move a little bit. There we go. Looks good. Okay, shields on fire is not good. Okay, pop that on. And got him. Got him. Dave, Quad Zero, thanks for 5 wonderful months. Really appreciate it. Still hear fires? Maybe? There it is. Okay, nice scrap reward from that. Okay, store just for a repair, I think makes some sense. Oh man, I want to buy some stuff, specifically a weapon. Okay, no weapon for sale here. Almost feels better that way. Cheap repairs, easy peasy. And, buy 1 fuel here too. Hey guys, excuse me for just one very short moment here. I just need to use the restroom real fast. Please enjoy this sleepy kitty. She doesn't want pets, but also she wants pets. Tough life for a cat. Okay. Well, this is where we're at. First, let's load up this combat drone before we fire. We're gonna need everything on this ship. Okay, almost to the apex there. Okay, let's see if we take down the missile launcher first here, actually. We did. In that case, feel a lot better about not using the combat drone. Though I suppose we've already spent a power on it, so, or a drone part. So we'll go for it. Four fuel, 7 missiles, 12 scrap. I need scrap right now. Didn't notice how claustrophobic this little area is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we might be missing out on a jump here, actually. That's tough. Yeah, do these even connect through this? Okay. We'll probably do this if we want to. Let's hit the distress here first. Undertaker, Flapjack, welcome to the Dapper. Thank you for making it official with Twitch Prime, man. Really appreciate that. Okay, let's do this real quick. The ship can hurt us pretty bad, so I want to make sure we're in a good spot. Please hit. Thank you. Nice. It's happening. Oh, right. Okay, I did that to myself. The drone bailed me out. Huh. Yeah, that's alright. Gonna take this empty jump because our pathing here is relatively set now. Also, empty jumps in the Zoltan homeworld can beat the Zoltan homeworld quest. Bam! Unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way towards you on the beacon. We're really hoping this doesn't end up in the top right-hand corner. Okay, add it to the next sector. Sure. So the next sector we get either a Zoltan shield or a fully trained in everything Zoltan. Hey, it's a ship that can't really hurt us. That's great. I was kind of excited about the Zoltan Sector 3 because a lot of Zoltan ships only have one shield because of their Zoltan shield. Here we are. Once the hull beam lands here, we're pretty safe. So I'm not going to use a drone part on this one. Ooh, ion bomb's kind of scary. But now also disabled. Okay, so if we do the next hull beam through this, they die. Hull beam does 2 damage to systemless rooms. As far as I know, all God, you have to wait for them to fire. There are some small differences in the smaller missile launchers, but the teleporting bombs all have the same outside shell. Okay. At least we have an amount of scrap we can work with here to transfer into a more traditional weapon system or something. We'll see. Alright, this ship can't damage us. Great. It does have a defense too, though. How are we going to do this? We're going to use combat drone hull beam on this one. Yeah, we're going to miss exactly one jump here, and I have a feeling we could have gotten that jump if it would have passed slightly differently, but it didn't look that far ahead. The hull beam has 0 shield piercing. Participate in their study. Intruders on board, come on now. Whoa, that is a system there. Okay. Okay, O2's cut. We're running the doors here, too. This is sketchy. What's worrisome here is 3 lasers at 12 seconds, 2 heavy lasers at 14 seconds. That is really freaking major. This is one of the best weapon volleys the enemy ship could have. Got lucky. Our combat drone going down is not good, right? But it's not the end of the world, and these are more disjointed now. I'm going to let that burn down because I don't think I have much of a choice at the moment. Also, we take down one of the 2 weapons before they fire again. We're in somewhat good position. Thank you. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I do 7 damage here with the hull beam? 2, 3, no. In hindsight, passing the hull beam through this way would have gotten us a kill on the second hull beam. Cool, that went a lot better than it could have. Hey, boarding drone sells for 30 something. That's a nice chunk. Well, I don't know how this run's gonna go. We'll have to wait and see what we get in like Sector 4, whether we get Zoltan's shield, what we get for stores. But right now, we're running the risk of running into 3 shield ships, which we're just not equipped for. The Saturday night. Thanks for a wonderful 8 months. Appreciate that. All right, all right. Combat drone, beam drone, double laser. Dang. Boarding drone could be useful here. We can hit weapons and drones at the same time. I think this looks like a ship we should definitely use a combat drone on. Whoops, fired right away, okay. Oh, no, fire over here. Okay, shields getting hit is good. Okay, awesome. We are safe-ish. Really glad we used the drone part. That could have gotten disgusting real fast. Also, let our O2 recover before we go to the next jump. Cristo Disco, you do not get to choose where the boarding drone lands. Boarding drone also costs 3 power. While boarding drone is very powerful versus automated ships because it causes a guaranteed breach and therefore stalls their repairs, it's also a very slow option. So for that fight, I opted that our power is better spent elsewhere. Boop. There we go, I pressed the tow bean button. It worked. So if we use the boarding drone in the previous fight, we only had a 1 in 5 chance of it landing on the weapons. Huh. Well, we do have long-range scanners here, so Uncharted Nebula seems nice, but we really need stores, and Uncharted Nebula means only possibly 1 store. What a predicament. Uncharted Nebula means more possible scrap. With the long-range scanners, civilian sector means probably more opportunities at stores. I think with where our run's at, we have to go Civi here, though I'd love to go Uncharted. Okay, Zoltan Homeworld Quest is right here. We got a ton of nebulas too. Let's zip-zoop our way through. Oh man. Okay, we gotta hit the exit early here. Do we want to spin some? Probably should. I'm gonna go ahead and buy at least 1 more power bar here so we can naturally power everything. It's a crazy amount of nebulas here. Okay, I'm going to buy level 2 piloting as well, because these empty nebula events can be the manually search the wreckage event. Pretty likely, actually. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, like 4, 5, and then go back this way. Ooh, that's not a good connection. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4... That'll be fine. These are all nebulas. It'll only be half fleet pursuit since we're in a normal sector. If we were in that Uncharted Nebula instead, we'd be it'd be slightly different. Okay. This is scary because they're gonna power this when I drop the shields. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the boarding drone this time, because we don't have a clear solution to this, so we need this to land probably in weapons or hacking to be effective. Nice! Beautiful! So we got lucky there, 20% chance for it to land in this room. You can see it caused a guaranteed breach, and while automated ships do automatically repair themselves very slowly, they now can't because of the breach in their room. Okay, gotta repair that, otherwise they are gonna damage us pretty bad here. This thing's gonna get spinning real fast. Oh, not the combat drone, darn it. Come on now. Just a little feller. Okay, chain laser is down now, we're good. That'll do. So that was really the only possible solution for us to win this fight without taking a bunch of damage, because they had another weapon showing. So if we weren't able to disable weapons, when we hit the ions on their shields, the power that was removed from their shield bubbles would have gone right into their weapons, or hacking, or something else. Okay, and thanks for 36 months, dude. Appreciate that. 3 years. We're going to add you to that subscriber hall of fame right now. Thank you. Oh, okay. Really? Yeah, okay, let's go for it. One of these should be the manually search the wreckage event. Pretty wild to have 3 undisclosed nebulas in the same sector. There it is. Ooh, that's a big boy weapon. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Heavy Laser Mark 1. Ion 2, Heavy Laser 1 is a great combo. Very fast, too. Okay, this opens up a lot more options for us. Okay, that's not a nebula. I do need to make sure we're getting back here in time to hit the exit and then the quest. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, that is cutting it close. Intruders on board, whatever. We're just going to vent them into the med bay, open all the doors except for that. Hey, Iceman Chad, thanks for 62 months and a 55 streak. Glad you can make it today, Iceman Chad. Thanks for all your time and wonderful support. Does this connect to the quest? It does. Well, maybe, just maybe, I want to go over that way then. I think I do, because this gives us a chance to at least see our store and plenty of room to wiggle around. So let's head this way, get our Zoltan quest done. We'll just forget that for right now. Had I seen this connection, I might have taken this jump as well, but I don't think I'll regret that. Let our O2 stabilize, and we'll take that fight, then our quest, which is going to be the Zoltan Homeworld event. If we get Zoltan's Shield, I think we're actually set up pretty decent. A 5th crew being full trained, everything won't be bad either, though. Hey there, Glacier Frost. Thanks for 37 months. That is more than 3 years. Thanks so much for keeping it dapper. I'm going to reject your offer there. I don't think I'm going to regret that decision, though. Alright, this ship could hit us. I'm going to try not to use a drone part here. I might regret this, might not. I do know if we can get their shields down, we can heavy laser their weapons very effectively, and one hit on their weapons with the heavy laser will make it so they're not damaging us anymore. Heavy laser firing at 8 seconds is a really nice thing. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. If that's going to hit for 2, we're going to go like this. Finish this repair. Please hit. Thank you, and the breach. Hot dang, Gizmo Iscariot, thanks for 59 months, only one more for 6 years. 5 years, excuse me, and that's 60 months. Much appreciation. Double fire, that's cool. I think a breach in the O2 could actually do something pretty cool here. Or we could just not hit, that's fine too. Nah, no surrender for you. I am going to go for the O2 breach here as well, because it could work. Save that firing of that. Ooh, we got the breach, but they have level 3 O2. What? The legends are true, man. Level 3 O2 here in Sector 4. What are you doing with your power? They sure showed me, huh? To the quest. You arrive at the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship closing in fast. We found you. You're not getting away this time. Attempt to hail him. Perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideals without war. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. And Zoltan's shield. Nice. Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it is clear you took our previous meeting to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do what we can to aid in your fight. This technology should aid your quest. Zoltan's shield absorbs the first 5 damage of every fight we're going to have. Great. Okay, we still got a long way to go to win this one, but it does help out a lot to have that first 5 being absorbed. I need to see a store right now, so... we can't really get back up there, can we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm gonna go distress exits. Well, no, if we're getting the exit before then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can do 8 jumps before this jump is overtaken. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a store here, I'm debating if we can jump back to that or not. I'm not sure on that. Really, a situation where you could just buy 3 shields right now. Probably another engine or 2 is even better. Let's buy 1 engine right now. I think that's bare minimum what we want to spend. Here we go. Yes, 1 more weapon is pretty good here too. I agree. Probably should do that here soon. Okay, good. This ship can't do much to us, if anything. Yeah, 3 shields is definitely going to be important. I think weapon power is next, then 3 shields, but even more important than that would be picking up something at the store. Just got to find that store. So on this ship, once their shields are down, if we heavy laser their weapons, they can no longer damage us. They're very crippled. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. There we go. Well, pilot's off now, that's good. Fire as well, no surrender, man. Okay, they went away from the O2 there. I'm a little confused about that. Maybe, just maybe, if we get a breach here, we can do it. Why did he leave the room and stop repairing? Oh man, we can actually get the kill on the human here because he wants to lose HP? Oh, we got the breach as well. Crew kill secured. Yeah, there's no way, guys. Yeah, buddy. Alrighty. Really hoping we find a store here. How much is weapons right now? 75. The stuff we have to sell, I think that's worth. Now we have this. Okay, mind control is a little tricky. Burst laser 2 as well. We might, or burst laser 3, excuse me, might end up using the combat drone here. Yeah, I think making FTL2 would be a huge mistake by the devs. And they've already said they're not going to do it with good reason. This game is incredibly well made and has been incredibly well curated for its entire existence. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Holy guacamole, why though? Let's do this now. Okay, that's good. We got the piloting down. Okay, let's hit that now. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, the store is right there. Why? Maybe we don't dive here. I'm just going to take the store, and then we'll go back up and around this way back to the exit. Okay, no weapons for sale. Edgy Murphy, thanks for 2 wonderful months. Really appreciate that. No, we're definitely going to repair here, bare minimum. No systems to buy. Boarding drone did have a use, but I think it's done now. Combat drone's definitely not done being useful to us. Don't need fuel either. Okay, we're going to check for a store up here. This is really what we need. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 jumps till the exit. Okay. Well, we might end up diving anyways. I do kind of need to fish for this store. Why is this sector layout so crazy? Yeah, if we're gonna die, we should do this, and I think we are with our Zoltan shield. Worst case scenario here, we're buying our 3rd shield bubble. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 without diving. I guess if our store is right here, we're a bit hosed anyways. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, exit. Aid the civilian ship. Stinky pirates. Shouldn't be too bad. Depends on their dodges. First laser 2 down's good. Still got some oomph left for that. Gonna be an ion bomb or fire bomb, this looks like. Nice ion bomb it is, but now they're mostly disabled. They're boarding with humanitis. Okay. Xanatos Gambit, thanks for 21 months and a 15 streak. Hope you're having a great day, Xanatos. Thanks for stopping by. Carefully cut the ship out. Cool. You know what we can do is go 1, 2, 3, exit dive. I think I'm going to take that. Scrap is good. We can very clearly buy our third shield right now. If we hit this jump and this ends up being a store, I'm going to have a lot of regrets. Only one extra jump, though. Matrix 704, thanks for a wonderful 8 months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Oh, what the hey, let's go for it. Scrap's good. Yeah, storage cache. Good decision. That's going to be extra scraps. This ship can hit us, so I think they're going to have pretty weak engines with 3 shields here in Sector 4. Sector 4 usually is not seeing 3 shield ships. Come on now. Not shields. Good. Ion bomb to the shields there, we'd probably die. Actually, scratch the probably on that, we'd die. Praise Pizza, thanks for a wonderful year. Appreciate those 12 months. Thank you. Okay, well, there's not a store here, but there is an additional ship fight. And at 258 scrap, I'm going to buy that third shield bubble now. And the power for it. Still leaves us 100 scrap to buy at the store. Gonna reject your offer there. This one could be a crew kill. Let's wait a second here. This ship can't damage us as it sits. So, if we can slam the guy that... Oh, there's 3 crew in here. Well, let's see if we can get a breach. Fire's kind of like a breach. Gonna collapse on this guy, too. The fire spread? Must have. Nice. That's gonna do it. They can't repair this anymore. Feels good. Firing that hull beam in there was the difference to them getting that repair or not. That was nice. Chasley 007, thanks for 5 months, man. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Hey there, Will. Would have preferred a weapon, but glad you're on board. You can be my watching suffocation guy. Alright, Satra it is. Alright. I'm not going to spend any more here because we're right on the threshold of being able to buy several good things, all of which we need, because we're still using the Ion Blast 2 going into Sector 5. That is not ideal. Wow, this weapon system is gnarly too. We're going to beef into engines first and hope for the best here. You know, while this is still active, we need to do this. Yeah, that's gonna save us on the next volley big time. Ooh, ASB miss. We can actually get like a kill here. Nice. It's fun. Rock Homeworlds, okay. Rock Homeworlds it is. Boy, howdy, do I want to find some stores here. Cool sector, though. Okay, we got 2 ship fights coming up. Probably 1 power bar at least. Let's do that. Sir Horvath, if your piloting and engines are fully trained and you don't have any disruptions, 6 engines is enough to get under to the first ASB. They must also be fully powered at the start of combat for that to work. Darn. Yay, it missed. Okay, I didn't open that door apparently. Let's go stop that from happening. Got him. Hey, okay. You're immediately messaged by an imposing-looking rock war vessel. You're the ship off to save the Federation, aren't you? And you expect to survive with that hunk of junk? Maybe. We're gonna save them or die trying. The latter being more likely still, we can potentially help you in your precious fleet, but you'll need to prove yourself first. Meet us at these coordinates. They jump away. This is the start of the Rock Homeworld quest. So we're gonna probably take a few more jumps here and then loop around to a dive to take the quest. That'll give us a quest reward in the next sector. That is a full heal and rock hull plating. So maybe we can delay a repair or get a pretty good nice chunk of scrap and repairs for doing that. Oh, Penny left. Of course she did. A couple more jumps for the store, though, sounds legit. Get a nice chunk of scrap to hopefully buy our first subsystem of this game. Alright. This ship cannot damage us. Gonna try to go for the heavy laser and the O2 kill again. Dun, dun. Now, I think it would require 2 breaches in the O2 to actually pull this off, but we can do it. Alright, it's going to take a hot second. While we're waiting for the ion damage to stack up, it's going to take a very short break right here, about 2 hours into our Part 1 afternoon broadcast here on this fine Tuesday. It's going to stand up, stretch my legs, use the restroom real fast, and grab some more water. Encourage you to do the same. Be back in just a few short moments to continue the fun. See you in just a minute. Alrighty. We have returned. Thanks for your patience during that short intermission there. Torpedo Bench, thanks for 52 months during that short intermission. Really appreciate it. The maximum damage the hull beam can do is 8, where the maximum damage the pike beam can do is 6. Now you'd need 4 empty rooms in order for that to be the case, so it's unlikely, but very possible. Both pike beam and hull beam are pretty much comparable, in my opinion, on almost all ship fights. Looks like we're not getting a crew kill here, but it's worth a try. Andy Tomo, 25. Thanks for 37 months. 3 years and climbing. Oh, man, they got through again? I guess so. Should have just hull beamed him to death there. You're doing great, Andy Tomo. Thanks for asking. And Crawl7, thanks for 4 wonderful months. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for being here today. This ship really shows the problem with our ship's offense. If the enemy ship has decent evasion, our reliance on the ion blast becomes a glaring point. Wow, they resisted all 3 there? Okay, I'm gonna go Asteroid Field, Distress Store. That's where we're at. Ooh, that's a nasty weapon system. I am gonna load up the combat drone right away here. We need our opportunity to hit the weapons at the soonest possibility. What? Okay. Oh, come on now. Ooh, that's not good. At least the ion's still rolling. Okay, that's that. Oh, come on now. It's good. Nice, flax down, we're good. That was really sketchy, man. Okay, we got fires and sensors at least. $40 scrap-a-doodle. Okay, we got more scrap coming in, nice. Search for the ship. Okay, that could have been a double fleet pursuit. I really should not have done that. I snap-clicked it, but that could have been the end of our store. I mean, honestly, Fire Beam's very good. I think Defense Drone is a real consideration here, too, just given our setup. Yeah, I think just Defense 1 here is the play. I would love to buy the Fire Beam, but as we saw in that last ship, we're behind on a lot of different markers we'd like to be, and Fire Beam does not do does not do what we need. The Defense Drone saves us on a ship that has a big missile launcher or missile launchers and not very many lasers, so that has to be right. Also not going to repair here because after this quest we get another beacon, which... Let's go even further. We're not out on getting a store back here either, so let's keep it cool. Yeah, 15 for 45. Awesome. Investigates. You want to join my crew, bud? Or we could take him home to his family, get an engine upgrade. Maybe with Zoltan Shields here, we'll take him home to his family. Mr. Pepsi Max, very fair question. The Defense 1 costs 1 less power and only targets missiles. So for purely defense, Defense 1 is generally better because it blocks only one thing and it doesn't get confused trying to fire at lasers. Let's go take him home here. Okay, probably would have preferred the crew over 30 scrap, but that's all right. One, two, three, four, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Depends on what's here, huh? I'm gonna take this first, because if there is a store back here, I really want it. Attack the Schlaverschkamm. Alright, this looks like a pretty clean defense drone fight. Oh, one really fun note, which I didn't talk about when we bought the defense drone, is this ship is the smallest ship in FTL, just size-wise of the frame of it. And that makes the defense drone much more effective on this ship. The defense drone always orbits your ship in a circular or oval fashion, depending on the layout of your ship. And this ship being a perfect square in this really small circle, your defense drones have about a 98% efficiency versus a single projectile, where a ship like the Federation A, which starts here and ends here, is more like 80%. Just makes that purchase of the defense drone that much better. Yeah, I don't know if I want that 5th crew. It's tempting. We already have a full trained shield guy. 5 crew in Zoltan Shield. I'm gonna say we're gonna get crew from other stuff. And also, I really want scrap. Now, for sure, we have to hit this quest, so this is the store. Too bad, so sad. Defense drone's still going to be a good purchase on other ships. It's not like it's bad. It's just better here than it is others. 286 scrap right now. This build is screaming for hacking or cloaking right now, or just an escalation of projectiles. Yeah, Telly Elliott, we kind of got not stuck with this weapon system. This is just what the game has given us. We've got the whole beam for free early, and the heavy laser is really the only functioning weapon we've found at a store. So I can go here hoping a store is here, but I think taking the double guaranteed fights makes a lot of sense. I also think we're almost in a position we're going to buy 4 shields, but first let's buy 5 engines and level 2 backup battery so we can boost into this, our best dodge, at least for 30 seconds. That's a big old missile launcher, man. What? Do your job, sir, though. Do your job. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop ioning here. We have a breach in the O2. Okay, we're letting their shields go back online now. And all the while, that's going to drain out. I think they'll only send one person to repair the O2, so I think it's going to work out for us. Nice. I'm going to heavy laser in here once, too. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of fires, though. This is actually probably for the best for us. They're not going to get this back online now because the O2 is going to drain out with the fires spreading. Yep. Cool, man. Crew kill acquired. Every time you kill the enemy crew off, you have a chance of getting a crew for reward, weapon or drone, or just a high fuel and scrap reward. On average for getting a crew, getting about 15% extra scrap. Dun, dun. Oh, okay, they got med bay. This isn't too bad, though. It's only level 1 med bay. If it was more than level 1, they'd be repairing here. So what we're going to do is heavy laser, then hull beam it. Got him. 6 fuel, 46 scrap. Seems legit. It looks quiet, but you realize your computer is being scanned. A hidden rock vessel hails you. Why do you fill your computer with lies? These are not the holy words. Before you can interject, they open fire. Come on, guys. I should have waited to power the defense drone here until we needed to block a missile. Better safe than missiled. Pretty decent shot here, we won't need to. Yes, Staple Master, you can ion the medbay again? It's hard to believe. I'll wait for this to fire one more time. Okay. Hopefully, we're able to disable this missile launcher. Nice. Okay, O2's down and there's a breach, so yeah, we gotta hit this anyways to make sure that missile launcher stays down. If we got a breach on the O2 at the next hit, I mean, it could happen. Fire's not going to do it. Since it is a rock ship, they have rock hull plating, which is a 15% chance to negate hull damage on hit, so there's still a chance we could get a breach in the O2, albeit small. Well, given that information, we could have not used the defense drone there. Scrap it. Oh, they didn't want to be scrapped. Imagine that. Yay, Ori MD, thanks for 6 wonderful months once again. No worries there. Thanks kindly for that support. Gonna wait for the crew to get into the O2 room before I fire here. Double fire. That's gonna take a minute. I'm not even gonna wait for the repair here. I want that breach in if I can get it. Okay, now we'll wait for the repair. Nope. No breaches for us. Fair enough. Man, oh man, are we getting scrapped out right now. This event, the second part of the rock homeworld quest, is going to be inside of a sun beacon, so we can't upgrade our ship afterwards. I am going to grab 6 engines and a power bar here. While 4 shields looks tempting, 6 engines makes our dive safe. Then we have 200 scrap for the next store. Could buy cloaking and or hacking or whatever else we want there. Spell Edge, thanks for 3 months. Sorry about that, Humanize. And Telly Elliott, thanks for a wonderful 3 months as well. Thank you. Alright, that's where I'm stopping. Okay, our goal for this ship is to let them run away. It's very counterintuitive on the second part of the Rock Homeworld quest. We want them to get away from us. You arrive at the coordinates given, you find yourself dangerously close to an M-class star. The other ship messages you, let's see how long your puny ship can handle this heat. Prepare for a challenge. The defense drone here. Oh, don't need a defense drone yet. Let's do this right now. Highest dodge you can get is 55% at 8 engines. Okay, well in that case we are going to use the defense drone. Okay, and to the exit. Alright, this ship layout is scary, but the truth of the matter is their weapon system is too slow to get online. Yeah, if you have any Zoltan shield bubbles, it kind of counts like 1 extra shield bubble. All God is not, doesn't make you impervious to the sun, but it does help. That's right, Andy Toma. Repentance is supposed to be out Q3. Okay, easy dive, easy life. Definitely go pirate controlled over rebel controlled here. Spike Clone, you can't upgrade after that event because you're currently in a solar flare danger event. What? Did I jump away from the Rock Homeworld event? Did I whoopsie that? Oh, okay. I made a mistake there. That's okay. Luckily, we don't need the whole repair that's on there. I treated it like the dive. No bigs. Come on, store. Nice reactor upgrade, beauty. Seeking in the solar flare, we need to let the enemy ship run away from us. Oh boy, this is a ship. Mercy. Getting rough. Okay, not bad. Empty room hit there, great. Okay, that went way better than it could have. Alright, there's that store we were hoping for. Well, a full heal and rock plating would be nice, but everybody makes mistakes. It's been a long time since I've even seen the Rock Homeworld quest. And our last sector was very good in scrap. Okay. I dare say we're buying the second Ion Blast 2 here. Wow. If this is what they're going to give us to win the game, I guess Glaive does work too. Ion Blast 2 Glaive Heavy Laser. The problem with that is it doesn't really work versus the flagship fight. That's the question I'm asking myself right now, Brownmeister. Brownmeister asked if 2 Ion Blast 2 is enough to strip phase 1 of the shields between the cloaking on the flagship fight. I think so. There is no such thing as an easy win in FTL, Hattie. It's a nice idea, though. Maybe we'll go Ion Blast, Heavy Laser, and drop the Hull Beam. That'll give us probably crew kills for the remainder. Functionistic, thanks for making it official with Twitch Prime, man. Really appreciate that. Spell Edge, thanks for those 100 bits. And Hido Gamer, thanks for 7 wonderful months. Two Ion 2 Fire Beam does work for the flagship for getting crew kills. We do have the combat drone to do hull damage too. That's not all bad. It's pretty weak versus automated ships, but man, we're going to strip shields fast with the double Ion 2. It's a big choice. Let's just assume we're not getting hacking or probably cloaking this run. If we purchase the Ion, then we're definitely looking at cloaking over hacking, especially with our low drone parts. I think we're going to go Ion 2, Heavy Laser. Because while Fire Beam is powerful, it doesn't really improve our prospects that much. Or does it? If we end up getting cloaking, the Fire Beam's okay. If not, it's really not. Wiki man, what's good, dude? Little hand to you. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be interesting to say the least, but I believe in this build. Fire Beam is very good versus the flagship. It's best because it can cause so many fires on the ship that they can't repair them and permanently disable systems, which is nice for Phase 2 and 3 as well. Okay, I'm gonna give this a try. I don't think it's actually the best option that we currently have, but we'll see. It'll be fun at least, that's for sure. The nice part about this, we should be able to save drone parts, which we're going to need for the flagship fight. That's the hope. So the fire beam can cause a fire in any room that the beam passes through. With all of them, apparently, on that one. They will teleport back if they don't die, so we're just going to roll down to doors here, cut the O2. Wow, that's a lot of juice there. Yeah, trying to get away. It's not gonna happen though. It's not gonna happen. Zoltan Shield Bypass. I'm gonna take this deal because it's just a good seller. Zoltan Shield Bypass, one of the more expensive augments in vanilla prices. That'll sell for 27, I think. It's nice. This quest marker could be a store. Is that what we're diving for? Maybe. Let my O2 stabilize here real quick. If we can get a triple fire in the cloaking room on the flagship fight, we're going to be in a really good spot. Got to survive until then, though, which is not a guarantee. Okay, here's a cloaking ship. Ooh, they hacked our engines too, those jerks. This is the ship that is capable of damaging us. We'll be okay, though. This definitely could be worthy of a combat drone. We'll see what happens without. See how these fires do. Rest, you'll see I'm actually going to load my backup battery, demonstrate here. Or not. When ion damage, it's like a circle around the system, and then it ticks down. So if it says 4 on it, the bar moves around like this and goes to 3, then to 2, then to 1. So by staggering the ions, you're hitting the ion not at the exact same time. It extends the ion damage. So instead of applying 2 ion damage at the same time, you're applying 1, and then when that one's about to wear off, you apply another one. Keep it toasty. Oh, they got their weapons back? Good for them. Good for them. Okay, they're going in on the medbay. I can't blame them there. I think I'm going to keep it crispy, though. Yeah, I don't want that medbay repaired. This is nicer than Whole Beam for our setup because we can disable systems with the fire. It's certainly helpful. Wow, that guy's having a crispy day, huh? Three fuel, 39 scrap, sure. I kind of do want to hit this quest. You only got 3 jumps to take before that, though, so... I'm guessing we're going to go 1, 2, 3 there. I'd like to hit the exit on the way out, but this is showing a guaranteed fight, so is that going to be better? Probably not. Could delay here, but I'm not going to. Once the shields are fully down here, going to swap over to ioning weapons on this ship. There we go. That 7-room fire beam. Ooh. Nice. Sure did, Indy Jones PhD. Into the Breach is a fantastic game. All right, now we're gonna fire beam over on the shields here because that will make them move. I'm sure of that. They don't like when the shields are on fire. Yep, you can't board. Send in the tickle squad. Tickle, tickle. Tickled to death. Oh, he moved. Good for them. Good for you. 5 fuel, 57 scrap, rad. Oh, there's a fight here too. Looking better already. Try to outrun the slaver ship. No, we'll never surrender a crew to schlavers. Instead, we'll make it crispy. I mean, this ship does have some pretty major offensive capability, but we should be fine here. Whoa. That one snuck up on me big time. Okay, we definitely want triple fire into the weapons here. Okay. May very well end up using a defense drone. Now let's actually go over here real quick. We can probably disable the missile launcher before it fires. I believe. I believe. Sure could use a rock on your ship right about now, huh? Rocks are immune to fire, so this will be an O2 kill. Each one of these fires will be draining oxygen out, though, so it does make that happen faster. Rocks do very much need oxygen, but they are immune to fire. But one rock can only put out fires so fast. I want to take more scrap here because we can dive pretty safely with our 6 engines, but man. If I was going to do that, I should have done it a bit differently. I don't want to double dive for one extra ship fight. Or maybe I do. Trying to think of the worst ship I could face right now. Not pulling anything that's too crazy for diving. I am going to take these extra jumps. If we're going to double dive, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. In which case, I should have taken the exit first. Well, let's go 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, dive, dive. We'll buy 7 engines probably, so we can safely dive underneath both. With the Zoltan shield and 7 engines powered, I don't think it's that out of the question to double dive here. Also, if we can get more scrap, since we don't have any subsystems, upgrading our ship is even more powerful. Okay, nothing there. I'm going to reject your offer, thanks. Vulcan could get terrifying, but we only need to do 2 damage to their weapons to disable their Vulcan here. Whoops. Missed my window to fire there. And yes, their rocks do put out fires and they are immune. But if we can start multiple fires in there, it's still going to do damage to their system. Yeah, there it goes. So we got him there. We're going to drag it across here now. Let's hit as many rooms as possible with the fire beam. There are plenty of ships right now that can put a major hurt on us. Whoa, that got fully charged? Get him out. Yeah, there's always a bigger fish in FTL. I agree. I'm still very unsure if we're going to win this run, but I can tell you it's been a real blast to play this one. Oh, right, medbay. Crispy that next. Galil, thanks for 5 wonderful months. So sorry for not seeing you a few minutes earlier there. And Mr. Ragnar, thanks for that big 32. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know about that, bud. Looks like they have level 3 O2 here, so the fires are gonna stay up indefinitely. All right, cool. Agreed, Derringer. Cloaking would increase our win percentage by about 20-25% here. If we don't get cloaking before the flagship, I think we're in a coin flip situation. Ah, yes. Extra crispy. They fought pretty valiantly there. Fedorov, the flagship fight's a little bit complicated with this strat, but yes, it is very viable to do. Only because we have the combat drone to do follow-up damage is it going to work. Oh, okay, they got the O2 back. No. Why did that fire go out? Doesn't make any sense. To the quest. Not ambush, how about a store, man? Okay, reactor upgrade is also good. 257 scrap. We want to save 150 here for cloaking if we can buy it right away, but I think we're going to go into... 4 shields now? Well, it doesn't leave enough, now does it? Not quite there. What about engines here? Yeah, I'm gonna grab 7 engines here. This makes our double dive very safe. Double dive time. We're just going to jump away from this ship. Not even worried about getting the kill here. Just want to move along. Yep, always nostalgic. I don't think there's any reason at this point we'd do a run not on hard mode. Never say never. Hey, Gearhead, thanks for 10 wonderful months. Glad you're enjoying this summer, fragMas. Glad you can make the live show today. There's a lot of projectiles incoming here. I'm out. Okay, I'm gonna probably forego getting quite a few of these nebulas. I just want to make sure we're giving ourselves the highest chance to see the stores here in Sector 7, because we don't get those. Not good. 1 fuel for 4 missiles, no. That's right, Thoughtful Silence. Our key to beating an automated ship is this 1 combat drone we have. Okay, we're going to the store. Gonna sell Zoltan Shield Bypass off the bat here before we forget. Cloaking's right there. Bam. Oh, automated reloader too. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm going to go cloaking here, and I'm going to go automated reloader as well. This gives us 30% faster firing on these 4-second ions. It means our shield disable on the flagship fight is much safer. Hacking is not really an option for us right now because we're going to be low on drone parts if we do that. This is one of those weird situations where hacking is not the right choice, and those situations are probably 1 in every 100 runs or so. I can't remember the last time I didn't want to buy hacking, and this is it. Okay, cloaking's huge because now we can get 100% dodge for temporary. Now we need to upgrade probably shields, cloaking too. We need to upgrade our drones one so we can have combat and defense out. Intruders on board. Hey man, double mantis. But have you considered it from my perspective? That's mean. Well, they got a telly too. All right, I'm gonna open the doors here. We're gonna cut the O2 so that the we'll get forced into the med bay even faster. Nostalgic, only if you fired the projectile before they started their cloak does that work. Okay, I'm going to do this right here, and then I'm going to cloak. Okay, they're gonna board now, I think. Getting these weapons a little bit. We're not like in a spot we could actually take damage here. Not anymore. Okay, let's turn the O2 back on and see what's actually going on over there. It can't be good, and I know that. That was cool. They still decided to go to the med bay, even though the O2 replenished there. That means they chose their spot and were not willing to deviate. Oh. You know what? I did that. I stopped firing at the shields. How's it looking over there? Oh, looking pretty crispy with that quad manti. Let's just make sure that doesn't repair. Our ship's name today is Sao is... We'll look after this. I'm trying to remember. Reckless Cuboid is the name of the ship. A roasty toasty. Hey, nice try, Mr. Manti. Death by Tickle Squad. Hey there, Remo. What's good, man? Grab Remo a name from the patron list here. You know, Satra, got Tau. Let me just take a moment to say this afternoon stream has been absolutely wonderful. Thank you all for taking the time to come out and watch today. So glad to share this very moment on our 6th day of this 3rd annual fragMas winter. It's a beautiful thing. Appreciate you all very much. All right, they have rocks for the fire repairs, but we know how that goes. Not well for them. It has been a very novel run, I agree, Ivan. This is one of the weirdest NGA runs I've ever had. I don't mean weird in a bad way. It's been cool. Okay, they just sent hacking out. I'm not willing to use a drone part here, I don't think. No. Oh, anything but the sensors, sir. Have mercy! How will I see you burning to a crisp if you do that? How inconsiderate. Hey, take it easy, Smoke. I don't think we actually need anything else to win Anesthetist, though the more defensive upgrades we can buy at this point, the better our percentage becomes. Okay, I need to get the O2 going before we do the clone bay here. That's good. Good, 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 good. Aboda Tim, thanks for 20 wonderful months. You are excellent. And Garden of Green, thanks for that huge 10 as well. As always, you all humble me with the amount and tenure of your subscriptions. Thank you everybody to subscribe, bits, Patreon, merchandise, and all the other ways you guys choose to support this stream, making this content no frills and sustainable for 2,060 shows, 7.5 years here on Twitch. Man, oh man. Are we really having to... Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and ion blast the clone bay when the time comes here. Do this. because the O2 is almost out, and there's no way. Dead, dead, dead. Okay, they're not gonna clone, got it. Yep, drone recovery arm would be a nice luxury here, I concur. Oh, a little late on that. Five fuel, 66 scrap, bonanza. Hey, got map reveal here. Nice. Okay. One, two, three, four. Yeah, let's swing back to the store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Will be a dive, but who cares? We're gonna get the maximum amount of ship fights here. Could also go 1, 1.5, 2, 3, 4. It's all the same. Or, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Telly Elliott, provided that the ions all hit, yes, the shields will stay down. Once you have like a good stack of 8 ion damage, it's pretty hard to lose the entire stack when you're firing 1 ion 2 at it. Though it is possible. You would need a sequence of misses. This easy crew kill, easy life, easy 2 shield ship, or 2 cruise ship here in Sector 7. It's beautiful. Not in a row, but I think it's our 4th Vulcan ship this sector. Roasted and toasted. Hey, Kunk13, you can see the fullest of mods we're using right here. Also going to link this balance mod link in the chat, because that balance mod has a link to a tutorial on how to install and use the Slipstream mod manager the way you mod FTL. Well, once you get mods installed in FTL, it's a slam dunk. You just click a button and it's done. Go 1, 2 actually, so we might actually just take this jump anyways. A fight's a fight, probably better than what's going to be at the exit. Okay. Okay, we're blocking that first missile. Nice. It missed anyways. We can cloak under the next missile, so we don't need to use a defense drone yet. Might not need to at all. Oops. Should have modified where that was going. There it is. Probably not too bad of idea shot to swap the NG and the Manus. I don't think there will be any situation where that harms us, but it is slightly better to have the Manus ready to roll. Nice. Get roasted and toasted. Dude, Pegasus missile's not a joke. That's 4 damage per fire there. Also sells really well when we do inevitably get to this store. Yeah, we'll swap these guys. I like it. Hey, they got the budget ion build. Huh. Let's see if staggering actually works here. We might actually have to run from this ship. They have a defense 2, which means that they're going to shoot down our ion blasts. So if we're staggering here, they're shooting them one after another. They are. So our next option becomes firing 2 ions at the same time. And can we have a series of hits landed actually take down 4 shields here? It's possible. Nice. In that case, I think we're going to go shields through drones here, because if that defense 2 goes down, their prospects are over. There it is. Go get big fire in the shield, pull them down there. They're panicking. Actually, I don't know. Do we do that? We're getting hits? Okay, that didn't work. We just need to spread more fire then. Johnny Arco, thanks for that incredibly generous 5 gift sub package, man. Thanks so much for that big generosity. Really appreciate it. And Sir Dars, thanks for 15 months. Glad you could come back after a while, man. Appreciate you. I need our ion damage to go away here. Okay, feeling better already. There is room for mind control, and mind control would be a really beneficial thing to get here. Okay, they're going to run out of HP to repair with eventually. Yeah, if they had medbay, we wouldn't be able to win this fight. We'd have to jump. Oh, man, my shields are fully down. You know what? I'm just going to say that's fine. Going to use a fire beam on this next time, and that will take down the weapons. The problem we're running into is this thing gets up to 4 ion damage, and it's currently there right now. So they're able to do essentially what we're doing, just a little bit differently. That'll do it. Okay, that's good. Incredibly rare for any ship to be able to fully power the charge ion, but we're just that slow. Hey, Ravenar King, glad you're enjoying the status effect build, a app name for it. Hey, we got there. Took 2 hull damage. Could have been worse. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 dive. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dive. And let's grab a quick repair here. Get the O2 back on. That was a wild ship. Only the automated reloader we bought, which took us from 20% to 30% faster firing, made that possible. Without that, I don't think we get that ship fight. Yeah, I'd rather have the extra ship fight right now. I think the most likely purchase at the store would be mind control and then 4 shields. This ship's interesting. Might actually use a defense drone here. Gonna be an ion, I think. Now these guys are gonna get crispy real quick. Oh yeah. Okay, we're mind controlled in their shields. That's fine. Okay, they did fire their missile, and 1 drone part not to take a damage here seems good. Well, that'll do it. Hey, we got the fire achievement again there. 2 times in 1 run. Nice. 60 scrap beauty. Okay, our Zoltan shield's gonna get stripped almost immediately here. This is definitely a defense drone ship again, I think. Oh, it's combat drone ship, excuse me. So we don't have any way to kill it otherwise. Actually, fire beam doesn't even work here. That'll do it. It's plenty enough. Yeah, automated ships are our weakness here, for sure. Okay, weapons are down, awesome. All right, what's at the store? Nice. Oh, man. Okay. This is the kind of store we were hoping for. Okay, I'm going to sell long-range scanners right now so that we can purchase reloader. I think mind control is actually best because mind control can delay repairs on their ship. It's a big deal. Okay, we're going to repair up to 20 here, so we're getting a full heal as well. Now it's time to buy ship upgrades. We're going to go ahead and purchase 4 shields here. Yes. 2 power bars. Yes. Level 202, and then we'll spend some scrap on other upgrades. Hold on. 1 power bar and maybe drones. We can drone toggle during the flagship fight. That's not terrible. I'm gonna go drones for now. We can toggle power out. Okay, man, last jump of Sector 7 before we head towards the flagship fight. Yes, reloaders do stack, so we now have 40% faster firing of our weapons on a 4-second weapon to begin with. That's pretty nice. ASB target locked. Gonna actually stop firing here for a moment and cloak. Yeah, we're just gonna jump. We're not getting a kill on this fight. Man, oh man. Two ion damage all got every 5 seconds, which is still very good. The ion 2 only does 1 damage per ion. Okay, well, here we go. Hoping to get a couple ship fight rewards on this sector so we can beef up our cloaking and mind control and stuff. Fend for yourself, attack and escape. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I misunderstood that. If we have the ion at 2.4 seconds, each of them does that. So you're right, it is 4 ion at 5 seconds. Thank you. Alright, so like right here we can load up our mind control and then hit this guy and he'll fight in the fire and continue to disable their weapons. Exactly what we wanted. I'm glad you've enjoyed this one, all guys. This has been a very unique run in the grand scheme of FTL. A lot of things happening here that you don't normally see. I can only think of 1 or 2 NGA runs in my entire FTL playing career where I've ended the run with Ion Blast, let alone 2 Ion Blasts. Hey, Ryako, thanks for 44 months, 4 more for 4 years. And Critic Pyro, thanks for that great 4 months, just a few more to cleanse that humanitis, man. We're all rooting for you. I guess they're just not interested in repairing the O2 here. They must be too low health. No, they weren't. Interesting. Are they going to run to the drone room? Well, not anymore. It must be because there's a repair to do in this room that they're so bent on it. Nice. Look at all that stuff. I think we just want to buy power here, so we can power both drones on phase 1. It's going to be a big deal for us. Also, should have bought value, cloak, and mind control, but didn't. Okay. Now we cloak. Once that's through, then we fire the fire beam. And I'm gonna mind control the guy inside the weapons here, because the weapons going down makes this a lot safer. Also, if this fires again, I'm just gonna straight up use a another defense drone. Didn't need to. Hey, Finesse Guy, glad you could make it once again. I believe you made it to all 6 shows. Thank you, dude. Gotta say, this fragMas summer has been an absolute blast so far, but we're not even... Sorry, like 3 thoughts there at once. I'm gonna say we're not even a 5th through this fragMas summer. Nice. Extra crispy. Okay, I'll take this jump. I mean, they're gonna go to the base too, but it's only 1 extra jump. We know we can dive safely here too. Buying that value, cloaking, and mind control now. Cool, more scrap is more better. Flop. Yes, that's you in the camera, Pin. It is. You're the star. He says, now pay me in food. Oh, there we go. Gonna go level 2 mind control here. Collapse on the humanitis. Oh, he went into the med bay? Why? Why though? Yeah, for the lane, Penny is definitely growing. Say she's almost, well, not twice the size, but she feels... What are you doing still sitting there just looking? Did you not get your pets? Is that a problem? Need pets? I know. I know. It's tough being a baby kitty. What a good pin. Hey, thanks for that Raid Goblin Juggler. Do appreciate it. Alright, definitely going to max reactor here, and we'll worry about the rest here in a sec. Depends on if there's rewards here and here. Oh, man, she's off. Okay, here's a cloaking ship. This is a little more complicated for us. We might actually have to run from this ship. I hope not. What teleporting bomb do we have? Firebomb? That's not the worst. Okay, we didn't quite get there. I don't think their ions get sorted, though. Nice. Okay, we got plenty here. That also makes me feel a lot better about the flagship fight, right? If our ions are lasting the full cloak duration, then we're good. Dr. Joker, thanks for 4 months. Hercules 2013, thanks for that awesome 3. And Innovalence, thanks for subbing with Twitch Prime. Appreciate you making it official. Thank you. Easy. Easy. What? Sector 8 store? Don't mind if I do. I mean... probably not worth selling the Zoltan shield for, but man, that's pretty tempting. Also, just swapping out for the hull beam here is quite decent for damage. Alright guys, tell you what, before we take on all 3 phases of the flagship fight here, about 3.5 hours into our Part 1 afternoon broadcast here, I'm going to take a very short break, stand up, stretch my legs. I encourage you to do the same. Thanks for your patience during this very short intermission. No ads during this break at all. Just be back in just a moment to take on the flagship fight. We got some decisions to make here at the store. We can buy the automated reloader. We can swap fire beam for hull beam, which actually seems pretty good. And a couple other things. We'll decide when we get back. See you in just a moment. Alrighty, we have returned. I see there's been some fruitful discussion about what is best to buy at the store. Was thinking about it myself on the break. Got a couple thoughts here. One, I don't think selling the Zoltan Shield for the third automated reloader is correct. However, if we had any other augment that wasn't the Zoltan Shield, then the third automated reloader is great. The fire beam can eliminate the crew on phase 1 pretty nicely, though we will probably take some damage in the time that it takes that to happen. Where if we pick up the hull beam in conjunction with the combat drone, 3 volleys from the hull beam is enough to destroy all 3 phases of the flagship. I think fire is a lot more fun, and we've gotten here with fire though, so I think we're going to go for the fire beam kill. This could make us lose the run because the hull beam is just efficiently faster than that. The Zoltan Shield blocks missiles on phase 1 and will also block mind control starting on phase 3. Though I guess mind control if we kill off the crew is not that big of a deal, is it? The combat drone wins it for us on phase 2 and 3, Burrito. The hull beam is better, as we just said, but not necessary. Veil Chip, thanks for 4 wonderful months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. That's an option too, to buy the hull beam and then swap it out. Fire is really effective on phase 2 and phase 3 of the flagship fight though, because the enemy flagship has level 3 oxygen, so their fires stay up forever. Yeah, we can permanently disable the weapons that way. I don't think with the ions it's going to be that big of a deal either. We're going to take that right. I almost think we just buy the third reloader anyways. That's big fire. Alright, let's go for the funnest choice, which I believe is going to be selling the Zoltan Shield for the third automated reloader. That leaves us with 87 scrap. What do we want to buy with 87 here? Not much. I think if we're going to do this, I'd rather have value drones than I would the hull beam. Looks good. Alright, this is an absolutely bananas build. If we were going purely for win percentage, we would have made much different choices on this run and in that store. But hey, we're here to have a good time. All right, to the base. Yeah, this isn't a meme stream, Burrito, but this is a pretty memey build, I'll give you that. Okay, Desu, so the reason we bought a drone is so if we take 1 damage to our drones from a missile, we can still power both of them. That's the pure definition of a value point. Okay, I'm just going to cloak right here. Come on, get that shield down, baby. Thank you. So now we go here, and then we're going to mind control this. This way the cloaking is going to go down now. If not now, soon enough. There it is. Okay. Do I want a combat drone here? I don't think so. I think we want to kill off the crew. Good jukes. I'm gonna start fire right here, and then when the mind control's back up, the next fire beam's gonna go into the med bay. Then we can delay repairs there again the same way. I should just do this. Okay, go level 2 mind control as well, and we'll cloak under this next set. Oh, he moved out of the room. Fair enough. Well, 4 square fire stops him there. So because of their level 3 O2, their excess, these fires will not actually drain the O2 out of the room. Very nice for us. Flagship does have limited drone parts, can confirm. The doors to the laser and missile launcher are part of hard mode. Been that way since I can remember, Advanced Edition, or since Advanced Edition. I don't think it was the level 2 that was avoiding their crawfish. I think it was, darn it. Just the way the AI worked there. Okay, our store got overtaken, darn. My bad for not recognizing the ion damage there. I was a little too focused on, you know, all the burning happening. What? I so disagree. That was them hitting 3 times each. No doubt we could have managed our power in a better way there. Rat Pack, they do get new drone parts when they go to the next phase, yes. But, it's not like an increased amount. Good enough. Spicy pepper. Okay. I think we could have avoided all damage there if we would have just managed our power a little bit better, but still a great phase 1. Yeah, come back, Pin. It's all good. I think sensors are just fine here. Sensors indoors, why not, you betcha? Plop. You look so perturbed today, Vinny. What happened? Tough life for a baby kitty? Okay, then. No, that crew's gone for the rest of the fight, Loki. We're going to do ourselves a huge favor. We're going to wait for the flagship to jump to us phase 2 so we can jump into it phase 3. Things are most likely to go wrong on phase 3. We want to leave ourselves a safe jump back if that happens. Okay, I'm not going to do the combat drone yet. We will defense for the boarding drone. Why not? So my first fire beam target here is going to be the missile launching room into shields. Now that's down. We'll also go 2 over here. Actually, no, let's stack this up. Okay, so I'm going to boost into this, and what we're going to do here is we're going to wait for the missiles to almost be hitting our ship, right there, and then we're going to stop auto fire for a moment and do level 2 cloak. This will get us through the drone phase as well, as long as we don't remove our cloaking duration. Yes, multiple fires do increase the rate of damage to a system, definitely. Kind of like doors being open to space. The more doors that are open, the faster the O2 vents. Same kind of idea. Okay, we're going through a drone phase here without cloaking. We do have 4 shields up, and their stuff is pretty roasted. Looks good. Made it through. I didn't mean to cloak there. Level 202 going online, and we're going to collapse here, open the doors to make that breach, pull from the entire ship rather than just that room. Okay, we took a damage there. But we also got the kill. Okay. Nice. Heal up there, Zarinma. Also, Pin. I won't even touch you, okay? I can tell you're a little irritated today. Alright, now comes the phase where the hull beam would be considerably better than what we have, but we committed to this fire build in Sector 7, and here we are. Okay, so now there's not going to be any enemy crew on this ship, so the enemy ship's going to auto-repair. However, fires are going to override the auto-repair. Just like a breach, they can't repair through it. Before we head into Phase 2 here, let me get all caught up. Apologies for being a few minutes behind on your support. Veiled Chippa, thanks for 4 months. Mr. Legendary Ben, dropping that 27. Thanks for that kind message as well. Wasio Hans, thanks for 51 months. Half Century and Climbing Turtle Freak with the 4. Mountain Man, thanks for 11 months. 1 more for that year. And Liquid, thanks for 49 biggins. 1 more for the half century. Thank you. So cool thing here is if everything goes wrong on this event, we can still jump back to the base to reset the fight. And we strip that shield fast. Wow. How can I be mad when I'm so impressed? Let's go. This shielding's not as important. Let's go piloting through this room here. No, piloting through this here. Maybe going for the missile launcher first was smarter. We'll see. So we're going to cloak very last second here. We're firing weapons. It reduces the duration of our cloak even further. That's actually good for this build. So we remove our cloak right after they fire. Our cloaking will be back up before the time that happens again. Let's get the missile launcher hit here. Defense drone went down. Fair enough. Gonna be just in time here. That's fine. Let's just crisp up the whole thing. Executed with impunity. GG. What a build, what a run. Hey Vectors, thanks for 18 months. Appreciate that lurk, partner. What a beauty. That definitely calls for some dapper time. Nice, man. I'm going to say 6,000 even on the score there. I know it's not going to be exactly 6,000, but I think it's going to be pretty close. During Dapper Time, Vectors, thanks for 18 months. Appreciate that year and a half, partner. And Alloy, thanks for 46 biggins. 2 more for 4 years. $61.92, not bad. Most piloted evasions. Yeah, we did do quite a bit of evading on that run. That's fair. 317, though. That's intense. Well, those are the 4 runs we've done on this save. They're all Type A ships. Man, that's pretty darn cool. Always nice to get a fireball. That was the first in like 6 runs or so where I tried to do an all ion build or a mostly ion build on the NGA and didn't die, so that was fun. Hey, have a good one, Andy Tomo. Take it easy. Nick Elliott, I have 2,700 hours in FTL. Been streaming it since 2012, and it is a staple of my channel still. Sometimes we go months without playing it. Sometimes we play it several times a week. Just depends on the mood. Just reflecting on the run that was and all the stuff that happened there. It's really nice. Very unique run indeed. Well, alright, everybody, that is going to conclude our part 1 of today's broadcast. Going to be off for a few hours here. I'm going to go take care of some stuff. We'll be back about 8 p.m. Pacific to do it up again. Thank you all for the wonderful time this afternoon. I'm looking forward to our next stream already. Until then, keep it dapper and be good to each other. See you guys in a few short hours for some more fun. Thanks for the wonderful time and great company on this day 6 out of 31 of our 3rd annual fragMas Summer. You're all beautiful and amazing. Appreciate you all. See you soon. Have a great one. Zealousy, Rumi, Ballcap, Veil Chippa, Field Medic. Have a nice one. Cyroy, Derringer, Rad or Grumpy Old G. Have a good one. Toerk, Andy Toe, Nick Elliott, Allgod, Sarah Mill, Zalith, hey there, Galil, Wonko T. Sane, Brian Tay, Allied, and so many others. See you in a couple hours for some more fun. Take her easy.